That worked out well.
It is still far from enough.
can rely. I have to say,
Thank you very much. Thanks so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude.
With this fog. Proceed.
Stay focused.
Let me at him.
I'll go.
Here we go. Sally forth.
Sure thing. I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Yep. Aye, aye.
I'll cut through. I'm on it.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try?
Why? Unexpected. Saw that coming. Right where I was.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve. Lenato.
I am so.
Thank you.
I will.
Saw that coming. This match was over. Too slow. Stand down. Thanks.
This isn't so hard.
Try to keep up. Let's see how they like this.
Let's do this right.
Do or die! Yeah!
You have been deceived by that witch! I apologize, Your Highness. It is regrettable that we should cross swords like this.
Lenato, I sympathize with your position. I really do. I have no wish to kill you, but I'm afraid you have left me no choice. Please, forgive me.
Your Highness, I cannot stop here. For my child, and for the people of Fodlan. If you will not stand aside, then I have no choice but to cut you down. That vile woman.
Lenato.
I never. Well done,
Why? Why did this happen? Please. I'm... That... Are you insane? I know that... At least... but... Lord, maybe we...
Sorry. I found this. We can't tell. We must.
I'm glad, but it was... I heard, however, I praise it.
It can the plan seemed to that end.
That is most...
The arch, of course, it is far.
While there is no...
With any luck,
Thanks.
So, our attack the knights will...
Your Highness.
Why would Lord... Isn't it
Me?
true?
Whatever they're... You mean...
Yes.
A secret. Oh.
Shamir is...
I work. Yep. I've got it.
Cyril.
Easy.
Happy, you must know that it's rather uncomfortable to be the subject of such an unflinching gaze.
You'll have to put up with it for a little while longer. I feel like I can almost remember.
Apologies, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. Care to elaborate?
I have this sense that we met somewhere, before we were students. But you're the Prince of Fargus, so how could I have met you?
I do not recall meeting you previously either. Although, long ago, I sometimes accompanied my father as he traveled the kingdom. Perhaps we crossed paths.
Unlikely. I lived in an isolated village in the forest. We didn't have contact with outsiders. After I ran away, I was kidnapped. And my kidnapper kept me locked up all day and night. I think I'd remember if the royal family had stopped by for a visit.
Kidnapped? What do you mean by that?
A lady found me, a helpless runaway, and offered to take me in. She promised to keep me safe. Instead, I became her test subject. She experimented on me with all kinds of spells and rituals. I had a roof over my head and plenty to eat, but otherwise it was a pretty bad experience.
This may be unwelcome from a stranger like myself, but I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable to be angry about such unfortunate circumstances. I can't fathom why someone would cause you pain like that. I'm sorry you had to endure such a thing. You have every right to feel anything you need to feel toward the person responsible for your suffering.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder...
What's the matter? Was it something I said?
It's just that I've heard those words before. I think it was someone else who said them, but I can't remember who. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. In the meantime, see you around.
Yes, of course. If our meeting again can help you in any way, you need only ask, and I'll be there.
Hey there, Hilda.
What's all this? Ha! I knew it! Would you look at that? It's gold! Some poor sap just left it here for me to find. Ha! I'll be taking this then.
You think the whole world is your collection jar. Unbelievable.
Sorry about that. Look, I feel awful. Please don't twist up your face like you're suppressing a disappointed sigh. How about I use this gold to buy you something nice? A sweet treat, perhaps? Yeah?
I don't eat contraband sweets. Are you trying to get me locked up again? Give back the money or don't. It's none of my business. Either way, keep me out of it.
As you wish, milady. Straight to the fun fund it goes. Drinks don't buy themselves, unfortunately.
That might make for a fun night or two. But what about all the money you owe? If you're going to keep this, you should apply it to your debts before a bounty hunter gets a hold of you.
This gold wouldn't even make a dent. It's chump change. Better to drink it than waste it. In any case, when I'm dead, I'm dead. When that happens, none of this will matter anymore. I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control. I've got better uses for this gold in the meantime.
I don't understand how you can be so reckless. It's as though you want to get killed. Meanwhile, if I lose control for even a moment, monsters will eat me for dinner.
Hearing you say that so casually feels like a bad omen. It's unsettling, that's for sure.
Sorry, is that too morbid for you? You just told me when I'm dead, I'm dead.
And it's true. For me, not for you.
And why is that?
Because all of this mess I'm drowning in is my own fault. Every bit of it. You can't say the same. I'm in trouble because I borrowed, drank, and fought too much. All my own choices. That means it's on me to take responsibility and accept the inevitable outcome.
So, since it's in my control to keep the size at bay, I don't get to relax ever?
Not quite. I'm saying that it isn't your fault, so you shouldn't have to bear that burden alone.
That's a nice sentiment. But people are hardly lining up to share this burden with me. Talk is cheap. Everyone knows it's all over the instant I sigh.
I have a habit of not saying the right thing to her. Not much I can do about... Hey! It's more gold! Go ahead and join your buddies in my pocket, pal.
Let's see if the enemy's aim lies elsewhere. As I see it, however, we should also speak. Will you do me a favor? I appreciate. Let's see.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. They're gonna be impressive, right? Hey, I got a favor to ask.
You're skilled.
Another win. You're weak. Next time, bring your friends. Too easy. Another win.
I'm glad I asked you. I need a favor. Yes?
It is the oldest. I will stand.
Please, do me a favor. How could you? How could you? How? So...
Oh. Good. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand. Hey, how about a favor?
Professor.
Hello there.
I've been in town procuring some supply. No. I have something to ask of you.
Professor.
That's, some even... I hear that.
Professor. Okay. Professor. Maybe it would be this some. That reminds me. Professor.
Hey, Professor?
Professor?
Do you ice anything that...
A moment, please.
Let's see. May I sit?
Professor. Here's an idea. On the hope that it's sealed. Professor.
You're kidding.
I have have you in general, but well, we have a.
Let's. I'm afraid.
Professor.
What?
Well done. You have my thanks.
There are, but some, in a way.
On part intrigue.
You in this nervous state, huh? I prefer at the same. I bet we'd get along. Feel Thunderbird.
Let's see. Please don't let her down. I hope.
How's that? If you're looking for something, do you even know? It's none of my business.
Okay?
The god? Could it be that? How kind.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Okay?
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, on the day of the rite, it will. Whatever. You do not know.
Professor.
Hello there. Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I'm what you might call the Chosen One, the Alpha of Abyss, the Reaper and the Keeper. That said, I've had some unnecessary backup recently. Lord Seteth requested my presence. There's an important ceremony happening this month. If only my backup had been a lovely lady with a thing for Watchmen, we could have had a love story for the ages.
Ugh, more church thugs. Can't anybody relax and have a drink around here? Loosen up. How about a game? You like cards?
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to? I should offer my magical services, just in case. Well, that's a fine thing to say. You haven't even asked what sort of magic I propose. I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs. At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it. No, I'd recognize that if it belonged to me.
I hear some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help unleashing on those jerks, just say the word. Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from. My fists are itching for a brawl. Hopefully, I get first crack at those poor fools. Not mine. Not mine. Not mine. Must be my lucky. Thanks, pal.
Well, this god statue speaks to me in a strange voice. It is a strong voice, but frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. What, the goddess is reborn every year? Although, hey, if you do run into her, let me know. I'd like to have a word. I bet she'll be pretty upset to learn what the church has been doing in her name.
I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea, but even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise. Maybe. Thanks. Thanks. I'll take good care of this. Thanks. Thanks. I've got my... I don't seem... That secret mess... Thanks. Thanks.
Professor.
Stubborn little... That's it! Nighty night, sleepyhead. Guess that's it. Can't let lowlifes like you into Garrigmach. Nobody likes troublemakers. Trust me. What the... Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on people. It's rude. But we can discuss your lacking manners another time. Why are you here? You following me, pal? Guess I can't fault you for that, since you seem to have been mopping up enemies without me knowing it. She really thinks I'm gonna try to reclaim my title. She clearly doesn't know me too well. Yet she keeps sending fools my way like the stubborn shrew she is. That's my stepmother for you. Shocking. Remember when I told you my little bro inherited House Albrecht after I left? Well, he's my half-bro, and his mother is devoted, to say the least. She'd do anything for him. Sadly, he had the nerve to be born without a crest. And here I stand with a rare one swimming in my veins. She's convinced I'll return one day to take back my title by force. Completely off her rocker, that one. Nah, not worth the effort. It's best for everyone that I take the brunt of her malice. I can handle it just fine. If I wasn't around, she'd shift her beady gaze to my dad. Maybe even to my mom, who fled the house a while back. Or maybe my little bro would become the target of her good intentions. Can't allow that to happen. And that's the bottom line. Long story short, you should keep your distance from me. If that assassin's dagger took you out, everyone here would fall to pieces. How would I explain that? That's some big talk, pal. So, you'll protect me too, will ya? To think someone who can keep up with the exalted king of grappling would say such a swell thing. I'm a betting man, so I'll take the bait. Let's see if you really intend to protect me. Or if those were just pretty words.
Yeah, you...
This is one of my...
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
You seem to know. Ah.
What's the even the guy they said not to.
Hey, Professor.
Hello there. I've been in town.
How's that? You spend
This. Each new experience. I did not know.
Thanks for... Not bad. You're laying it on. Thanks for... I'm getting the hang of it.
Brings. You make this. You make this. Who knew I had?
Thanks for... Thanks for...
Feels... Ooh! You could... Ooh! I'm gonna be the wealthiest merchant...
Wow. I'm really... Hey. Wow.
I have a question. Professor.
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast? Thanks. Not bad at all. Of course. What do you know? Of course. Makes sense. Of course. That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing. I've got it.
I'm ever so grateful. My present.
Yeah, that'll... We got through that.
It's all coming together.
Enlightening. I think I get it now.
It's starting to make sense.
This'll help keep me alive.
I'm looking sharp, huh? Hey, friend. Thanks for joining me when I had to deal with that mess a while ago. You were a real help. I wouldn't say you fully earned my trust, but you've earned something for sure. I owe you. I would like. Open offer to share your desires. But if the price is too high, I reserve my right to refuse you. I was just rummaging through what we recovered from the Scorpions, and I stumbled across something pretty special to me. It was under lock and key, so those thugs probably thought it was something of high value. The Elder gave it to me when I was small. Losing it really got me where it hurts. I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you about it. Can't quite remember how old I was, but my mother had taken in an elderly man wandering the town. He was worse for wear, could barely even walk. She nursed him back to health under our humble roof. In return for her kindly gesture, he taught me to read and write. This notebook is a relic of those times. Not too long after that, I came down with a terrible illness. We had no money to speak of, so a doctor's visit was out of the question. My mother went everywhere asking for help, to no avail. And then the Elder stepped in and saved me. I don't know how he did it, or what it was he did. Could have been. I never knew much about him, honestly. He could have been a mage, a scholar. I haven't the foggiest. And I'll never know. Shortly after curing me of my illness, he passed on. Natural causes. My illness, it turns out, was part of a larger plague that swept through our village. So many died. And there I was, having escaped death by some strange luck. I felt grateful. And helpless. So little Yuri figured it would be his mission to help anyone he could as he grew up. However I could. Not necessarily by making gold rain from the sky, but in smaller ways. The streets are filled with kids who have no homes, no food, so many dying of disease, or some cheap medicine would have saved them. I figure, if I can save even one unlucky soul, well, then I'm doing my part, you know? It's a small dream, but it's one I hold in my heart. To help those who need it. It's what my gang's about. When I recruit my people, it's to that end. To give them a home. The turf wars, the gang, all of it. To honor that dream. Wouldn't you like to know? Despite all I've done, I have my own honor. I don't lie to someone if I owe them. I do what I have to, whether people view it as fair or foul. The way I see things, the goddess gave me two gifts, my life and my charm. That's been gift enough to get in with slimy nobles, so I can pull their strings as I see fit. Of course. It wasn't always easy, but in the end, it's all the same little game. Once I used a clever name, and my charms to become the attendant to the head slug of a noble house. Yet another time, I took a name befitting the kingdom that landed me in the academy as a noble's adopted son. That's how I've gotten this far and earned my fortune. In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further to help those who need it most. As though I tell you, friend. But perhaps you can share what it is you think, hmm?
Each new experience is an asset.
It all makes sense now.
I will master this.
I'm a quick study.
All that studying has paid dividends. It was... I shall... You see... I shall... All that study... You see... All that study...
I'm looking sharp.
I can do better. I've deepened. I
Professor.
I shall aim... It is still far from enough.
Am I starting to master this?
This isn't so hard.
I'm certain I've improved.
I will master this.
Oh, I see now.
I work to grow.
I feel like I get it now.
Ah, I finally get it!